Welcome to the Mat Yogis. My name is Shelley, and I'm a yoga teacher at Beyond Yoga Studio here in Canada. Welcome to the mat. Beautiful room, lovely place to practice yoga. So you might enjoy having 2 blocks for today's class. Feel free to bring them in. And I invite you, yoga is an invitation, to come to a comfortable seat. So I invite you to come to Sukhasana, easy pose, bringing the hands to your knees, nice and easy, allowing yourself to sit comfortably on the mat, maybe moving the flesh away so you can find those 2 bony protrusions called sits bones. Bring the hands to the knees if you're looking for comfort. Bring the hands, palms up if you're looking for a little more energy, a little more space. So let your head be soft and easy. So you want to really find that softness in your face, that gentleness. Allow your hips to feel heavy and your belly soft. I invite you to close your eyes, come to a comfortable seat, lengthen through the spine. Gently roll the shoulder blades back and down. Just allow yourself to be present in your body. Take a few moments to arrive. Just breathe comfortably and naturally. Don't focus on your breath. Just allow your body to be heavy from the waist down so you feel supported by the mat. And notice maybe from the navel up, you're starting to feel a little lighter, a little lifted towards the sky. Feel your shoulder blades just roll back and down as you lift the collarbones, just gently spread. Feeling a gentle stretch across your pectoral muscles. Swallow and feel the front and back of the throat. Soften your jaw, your mouth, your lips. Finding space between the upper and lower teeth. Just gently let your tongue fall to the base of your mouth. And notice the feeling of ease through your jaw. We hold so much tension in our face. See if you can just release a little bit more. Notice the space behind your eyes ever so soft. Bring your awareness to the inside of your forehead. So bringing your visual into the inside of your forehead. Just seeing if you can smooth out those lines across your forehead. Just from the inside out, smoothing it. Feel ease through the heart, the brain. And letting go of any thoughts, any negativity. And for the next 40 minutes, giving yourself permission to be on the mat. Giving yourself permission to breathe, be, and gently move. And bring your awareness to your breath. And notice whether it's feeling shallow or deep, fast or slow. Without any judgment, just be aware of your breath. And simply put, just start to even it out. Nothing complicated, just allow the breath to elongate on the inhales, elongate on the exhales till you match the length of them both. Allowing yourself to let go each time you exhale. Maybe a little bit more releasing, a little bit more softening of the body. Letting the hips feel a little heavier. Maybe letting go a little bit more. And as you draw the breath in through the nose, fill the chest up, The belly, the abdomen swells. And as you gently exhale, feel the navel pull to spine. Gentle ease through the chest. Warm air exits the nose. Continue on like that a few more times, being really purposeful with your breath. It allows your brain to give yourself permission to release, to find comfort and ease, and relax. Let it go. So let go of the need to control your thoughts, any feelings of negativity. Last breath. And then slowly return to your own natural rhythm and flow. Sweep the hands up as though the air was heavy. Lift up sky, arms or shoulder width apart. Gently flutter the eyes open. Flip the palms, sigh out the mouth. Let it go, fingertips touch. Inhale, gather up as though the air was heavy. Maybe you lift up through the sides of the body. Flip the palms, sigh. One more time, inhale, lift up. Flip the palms, sigh out the mouth audibly. Let it go. Seal the lips, soft and sweet. Inhale, lift up. Through the side body, not through the shoulders. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, right hand behind. As you lift up, tall through the crown of the head. Exhale, abdomen and navel pull to spine. Feel yourself gently turning towards the right. Feel the heart lift. Now exhale, let the shoulder release, finding more space, more capacity, soft belly. We'll do one last breath. And exhale, nice and soft. Inhale on the way up, lift up nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the other side. Right hand to the left knee. Roll the left shoulder back, lift and lengthen through the spine. I invite you to close your eyes. It feels so wonderful and deep. And as you exhale, feel the navel pull to spine. Slowly open up through the chest, the shoulder. Feel the chin in line so it's not jutting out. One more. Release the hands, bring them back up as you inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Take the hands back behind you. And we'll just shimmy and switch the legs for just a moment. Bring the palms behind you so the thumbs are facing forward. Spread all the fingers back. Pinkies land, spread through the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. Lift and lengthen. Feel yourself grow nice and tall through the spine. Exhale, pull the navel spine round the back. Pull the navel as though you were looking towards it. And gently press through the thumbs. Now, as you release the thumbs, draw the nose up through the midline. Feel the heart come through the bridges of the shoulders. Press through the pinkies. Inhale, think cow. As you exhale, press the thumbs down. Lift off the pinkies, navel to spine. Curl in. Inhale, feel the nose rise up, tracing an imaginary line down the midline. Lifts, light on the glutes, maybe a little taller if that feels good. Lift, press through those pinkies. Exhale, pull the navel to spine, press through the thumbs, curl yourself in. Inhale, rise up, lift. Open up nice and tall, lift through the shoulders, roll them back, slide them down, find more height. Now maybe you want to gaze up a little bit, maybe you want to gaze down on your spine. Maybe you want to press into the hands and lift the hips up a little bit, maybe gazing down, maybe gazing forward. Honor your body and how you feel. Everybody's different. Chin towards the chest, slowly come back down. Take the hands aside, your feet as wide as the mat. Gently drop side to side in windshield wipers. Nice and easy, without too much effort. You just want to open up soft and sweet. The next time you come to the right, drop it in. Gaze down towards your left hip, chin towards the chest. Slowly press through the edges as you come back to center. Feel your feet engaged and drop the right knee towards the left. Just gaze down your right hip, chin towards the chest, deepening a little. Come back to center. We're going to slowly lower down, draw the feet in, hand forward, roll down nice and easy. Come onto your back, knees in towards your heart. Just take a few moments to rock a little side to side. Create a few circles with your knees, drawing them around, tracing the kneecaps, and creating circles so that you can feel these sacrum being traced from the other side. Gently reverse and go the other way. Draw the nose in towards the knees, give yourself a little hug and a squeeze, and gently come back. So we're going to come into a little bit of core, drawing the legs up into the air, the arms up into the air, plug the shoulders down. So engage the core so you're pulling the spine. There's no space for a natural curve. We're going to lower the right arm and left leg in unison, nice and slow, yogis. Pressing and using the whole inhale to come to that place before the natural curve. Exhale, bring it back up, beautiful. Left arm, right leg, sweet and slow. Press it away, hold. Exhale, bring it back up. Right arm, left leg. Just warming up nice and easy. Exhale, bring it back. Last one, each side. Power of 3. Bring it back up. Now there is no goal how far you come. Other side, last one. Back to center. Interlace the fingers, hook the thumbs, index fingers tall. Now, your choice, yogi, to do what we did before. You can bend the knees, or you can drop the left leg down. Bring it back up. You can pick the head up if you're looking forward. Drop the right leg down. Bring it back up. You can drop the biceps by the ears, look up, or you can stay in the same position from the beginning. Lower one leg at a time. So challenge yourself to the place that you feel you want to be. Right leg drops. Bring it back up. Hold it there. Let's drop both feet down 10 degrees. No space for a natural curve. 20, 30, 45. Halfway down. Press the small of the back into the mat. Lengthen the body as much as you can. Now draw into dorsiflex. Heels press out, toes towards the shins. No space for a natural curve. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Nice and easy, back to center. Release and rock side to side. Create a few circles and reverse. We're going to come into one more core. And I'd like you to grab the block and bring it between your thighs. So coming down onto the mat, take the block between your thighs. We're only going to do 3. I'd like you to squeeze the block between your thighs. So you're taking it on the second level. Spread the yogi toes up to sky. So spread those toes. Squeeze the block so your legs are always engaged, activating the adductors, the inner thighs, to pull the legs together. And take your peace fingers to both fingers. Release and lengthen on the mat. Constantly active with the legs. Inhale up 2 inches, gaze up to sky. Exhale, bring your tailbone up. Continue to squeeze the block, flex the toes, spread the toes. Inhale, tailbone down. Exhale, head and shoulders down. Now this is really intense. So continue to squeeze the block, flex the toes, spread the toes. Inhale, head and shoulders up 2 inches. Exhale, up 2 inches. Inhale down, exhale, head and shoulders down. Last one, yogis. Squeeze the block, flex the toes, spread the toes. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, tailbone up, squeeze the block, flex the toes, spread the toes. Inhale, tailbone down, exhale, head and shoulders down. Beautiful. Take the block out, nice and easy. Bring your hands to your belly, gently press down as you windshield wiper side to side. One more. Allow it to release, let it go. Over to the other side, let it go. Back through center, pause. Draw the knees in, give yourself a hug and a squeeze. We're going to take our hands behind our knees. We're going to rock and roll up our spine 3 times. And on the 4th time, we're going to come into table. So cross your ankles. If you wish to join us and just come to table, please do. If not, rock and roll up and down your spine, coming to a comfortable seat, chin towards the chest, lift and lengthen. Option always to just take 1 if 3 is not in your wheelhouse. And on the 4th one, cross the ankles and come all the way up into table. So please feel free to take water whenever you're ready, whenever you'd like. Spread the fingers nice and wide. So I want you to feel the energy rising up from your hands so you're not dumping into the wrists. Tops of the feet on the mat and knees are directly under the hips. So if it coming onto your hands is too intense, please come onto fists. If this feels too intense, please come into little bulldogs. That feels great if that's not your wheelhouse to come onto your hands. So spread the fingers nice and wide. Feel the energy rise up. I want you to exhale, let all the air out. And as you inhale, I want you to take some creative movement, not just your cow and cat, but I want you to inhale. Close your eyes, ripple through your spine. Bend your elbows, take some thoracic movements one way and thoracic movements the other. Move your hips, move your head. Roll the neck, articulate through your spine, and take some mindful movement, sort of scanning your body. Just being aware of how you feel. And if you're taking circles, start to move the circles of your hips the other direction, or create figure 8s. So yoga is comprised of 3 elements. It's awareness, breath, and mindful movement. So this could be your yoga practice. So dance like nobody's watching. And then just come back to stillness. Be aware of how you feel. Notice those areas of tightness and sensitivity. So we are going to come into some arabesques from here. So draw the right knee in towards the nose, crunch it in, and take the right leg up the sky. Square off the hips. Take that right leg out 45 degrees, so you're flexing the toes towards the front. Look to your shin and draw the toes towards your shin. Take it all the way across the horizon. Bend the knee, look over the sole of the foot. Bring it back to center, knee to nose. We're going to do that another time. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, take it out to the side. Flex the foot. Draw the toes towards the shins. Try not to shift the weight over to the left. Keep it up in the air, all the way around. Bend the knee. Look over your shoulder and give yourself some attitude. You got it. Take it out, knee, nose, crunch it in. Take it all the way up to arabesque. And this time when you take it out 45 degrees, hold it there. Try not to shift the weight. Drop the sole of the foot down onto the mat. We're going to come up into a gate pose. So bringing yourself up into gate, hands to hips. Drop the right hip, left hip up. So feeling yourself press out through the knife edge of the right foot. Right pop, left hand up in the air, lift and lengthen. Roll the shoulder back, yogis. Gently tip over towards the right. Now there's no weight on this hand, just like you would in side angle. And I want you to feel like you're holding a really big stability ball. Roll that shoulder back and feel the heart lift as you do in Cobra. And with the side bodies, the strength through the side core muscles, the inner thighs, your adductors, pressing through the knife edge of the foot, I want you to engage all those muscles and bring that stability ball up nice and high. Tuck your tailbone under, navel to spine. Hold it there. Beautiful. Drop the left hand down the side, light on the fingers. We're going to walk it out into a side plank variation. So roll that right shoulder back, press through the knife edge of the foot. Maybe you're happier with the hand on the hip. Do what feels right to you. Maybe you want the hand in the air, coming into that 90-90. Look down to your left thumb if you'd like. Maybe you want to deepen it and bring the right palm, bicep by the ear. Feel yourself lifting out of the right side body. Palm is down, feel the energy reaching. Maybe deepening and bringing that right leg into the air, flexing the foot. Option to always elbow to knee, crunch it in, and hold it there. Crunch it in. You got it. and hold it there. One more, yogis, crunch it in and hold it there. Now, if you want to just keep it on the ground, that's perfectly fine. Take the right sole of the foot down. As we came out, nice and easy, just like we came in. Use your core, not momentum, and gently hold that stability ball nice and tall. Bring the hands down to the mat. Lift to table position. We're going to lift that right toe up just a couple of inches off the mat. Trace it all the way back behind you. So you're dropping the right knee behind the left. Taking the knees a little bit wider, we're going to sit back. Hands are on the mat. Let the head drop. So nothing is touching on the back. I'm going to turn so you can see. And you're hovering your glutes and sitting down. So just taking a moment to feel that stretch through your piriformis. Lengthening nice and long, letting the head drop. Maybe dropping the left forearm down and walking the right fingertips over. Sit a little deeper, maybe looking under the right armpit. Breathe into that space, let it go. And then just walk it back up to table, nice and easy, beautiful, wonderfully done. Take the right leg out beside the left and just wag your tail a little side to side. Come back to center. Just take a moment to pause. Left knee into the nose, crunch it in. Take it all the way up into arabesque. So as you take it into this arabesque, square off the hips. Take the left leg out, flex the foot, gaze towards the toe. Admire your polish or your pedicure. Take it around the horizon. Bend the knee, look over your shoulder like you're giving yourself attitude. Take it back behind you, navel to back as you crunch it in. Arabesque all the way up, you got it. Square off the shoulders, out to the side, flex the foot. Gaze towards your shin. Don't let the leg drop. All the way across the horizon, bend the knee. Little attitude. Back center, knee to nose, crunch it in. Last time, yogis, take it all the way up. Square off the hips and shoulders. Take it out to that 90 degrees. Flex the foot. Slowly bring it down. Press through the knife edge of the foot. Walk it back, hands to hips. And subtly drop the left hip and the right hip comes up. So you can feel that shift. I'll turn to the side. So you feel that subtle shift. Left palm up. Square the body off. Right arm by the ear, bicep. Right by the ear, lift in. Gently tip over towards the left side. Engage the hands like you're holding that stability ball, pressing through the knife edge of the foot. Squeezing the inner thighs, use your core. Bring that big stability ball up nice and high. You got it. Take a moment, roll the shoulder blades back and down. Drop the right hand down, soft and easy. Coming into that side plank variation. Take the version that feels best to you. You can press through the hand, lift the leg, hand to hip. Exhale, let's crunch it in. If you're looking for more, and 2. You can always just do 1 and hold it there, press it away. Roll the shoulder back so you're really finding space. Take the sole of the foot down, nice and easy, light on the fingers, come out the way we came in. Use your core, not momentum. Hold there. Hands come down to the mat. Gently. Graceful is your middle name. Lengthen through the spine, send the glutes back. So you feel that engagement through the low body. Up on the left toes, lift. To clockwise, but now counterwise clock, circle back behind you. Drop the left knee. Take the knees as wide as you like. Sit the glutes back. Hover the glutes off the mat. That engagement of the hands as though you're lengthening forward and dropping the glutes back. Let the head feel heavy. Nice, nice fold. Maybe drop the right hand down, looking for more, and crawl the left fingertips over. Let the head drop. Maybe gaze onto the left armpit. Breathe into that space. And then slowly release. Come back to center, you got it. Take the right leg and left leg beside each other. Wag the tail a little side to side. Come back to center. Let's walk hands forward and drop it down into puppy pose. So you want your knees and glutes at 90 and melt the heart down, yogis, melt it down. Press the ground away and feel the heart melting down. Take one more breath, let it go. And if coming into down dog is too deep, please know this is a wonderful option instead of down dog. And then walk yourself up and take 1.5 distance, hand distance back. So not too much, less than 2. Tuck your toes under. I want you to press into the hands, spread the fingers wide, hover the knees an inch or 2. So you're feeling this activation nice and strong. And then slowly come forward, upper push-up plank. Hold it there. Heart lifts, reach back with the heels, press through the balls of the feet. Nice and easy. Take it back into that extended, floating, hovering shape. Take one more breath. And back up, upper push-up plank. Nothing really changes except you're straightening your legs. On the toes, feel nice and strong. Take it back to downward facing dog. Bend the knees as much as you like. Pedal out the feet. Drop the heels. Send the sits bones high. And then take a moment after you've moved and swayed just to find stillness. Breathe into that space. Create that inverted V and then bend the knees a lot. Look to the thumbs and take as many steps as you need to the top of the mat. When you get there, exhale, fold. Bend the knees a lot, circle the arms up, lift up, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, take the hands beside you, moment to pause. So allow yourself to be a foot or about hip distance apart. So each foot is apart. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift and lengthen. Tall through the crown of the head. As you inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, half lift, flat back, navel to spine. Exhale, fold. Press through the feet, circle all the way up, lift up. Maybe a micro back bend. Exhale, hands to heart, thumbs to sternum. So just take a moment wherever you are and lift and lengthen. Inhale, circle all the way up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Come all the way down, hands come to the ground, step the right leg back, left leg back, upper top plank. We've been here before. Lower down to the knees, this time untuck the toes. Lower down to the chest, the chin, and the belly. Inhale, press up into cobra. Exhale, let it go. Press up into upper push-up plank. Table if you prefer. Downward facing dog. Take a moment to pause when you get there. Bend the knees a lot. Come to the top of the mat. When you get there, step through, roll up, reach up, strap, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Nicely done, yogis. Take a moment to release and just come into your mountain pose. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, twist to the side, open up. Press through the feet, inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist to the side, open up. Inhale, rise up, look up to sky. Exhale, let it go, yogis, let it go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hands come back down. Step back, upper push-up plank. Let's hold it there. Lower down to the knees, untuck the toes, chest, chin, and belly. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhale, back to table. And sit back into child's pose. Let it go. Take a couple breaths more. And draw yourself back up. Now we're going to play a bit of a game. It's a little bit of fun and a little bit of yoga. I always encourage everybody to have fun on the mat. It's all about play, not to take it seriously. Just like life, you can't take it too seriously. So I invite you to reach for a block. Bring it between the heel and the glute. To squeeze, so on the right side. So we're going to come into some yoga postures, pressing it away, nice table position, squeeze the block, and bring it up nice and high. Square it off. So feeling yourself coming into the arabesque shape that we had. And then I want you to create 3 circles forward with the knee, holding the block. And you may drop it a few times, and that's okay. Back to center, hold it back. Now 3 little chaturanga push-ups. And if you want to do 2, do 2. Into doing 3, do 3. And the 4th time, I want you to come down, tuck the left toes, lift it up, slide it down. Hamstring stretch, draw the chin, and hold it with your fists. Option to bring your hands, but I just want you to do that hamstring and now quad stretch. So if you're activating your hamstring, activating your glutes. One more breath and reach the right hand back, reach for the block. And I want you to take it forward, squeeze the block from both ends. Coming into locust, so press through the tops of the feet. Knees come up, press through the pubic bone, lift the block up several inches, look under the block, lengthen. Press and lie the legs up, squeeze and lengthen. If you want a little more, come into full locust. If not, keep the tops of the feet down. Your choice, yogis. And then slowly release. Let it go. Take the block into the left hand and bring it to the left ankle and the left glute. Have a little squeeze, square it off, and then gently bring it into that hamstring stretch. Let it go. Bring the hands to the low ribs. Press it all the way up. Take a moment to pause and feel that hamstring as you come into the arabesque shape. Create 3 circles. Back through center. 3 little chaturanga push-ups. You got it. If you drop your block, that's okay. Back to center. Gently bring the block right behind your calf and take a moment to have a seat. If it's too intense and you don't like to have the block, feel free to come to your shins. Take a moment to pause, bring your hands to heart. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. I look forward to seeing you throughout the practices. Take care. Namaste.